Well, I think they're here for sure. They're back. Guys are back. And they're starting to get some playing time, starting to get used to being in the flow and the live pitching and everything else. But we still got things we got to make sure we address and stay on top of. I mean, we got Ruggiano's an issue. We got to get Jay going. So it's not all a cakewalk from here on out.
What exactly happened with Ruggiano, and what's the worry there right now?
Well, he injured his shoulder on the dive in the first game he was here. He injured his left shoulder, and it really, against left-handed pitching, he's okay. But tonight he swung, really felt a sharp pain, didn't think he could lift his arm up, and so we got him out of there. Waiting to see what the doctors say.
With Cabrera, as much as you don't want to lose him for the period of time that you did, do you feel like he's rejuvenated a little bit here?
Yeah, I think the rest helped him. It always does. I mean, it's common sense. The rest is going to help you out in the long run. But he's played very well since he's been back. And again, his presence in the dugout in the clubhouse. I mean, he's a pro. This guy's a pro. He plays the game the right way, as you guys have seen throughout the year, and it's nice to have him in there again.
Rich,
you mentioned when Jose came here that you thought he would bring a lot of vitality to the clubhouse and on the field. Did you expect that he can give you the kind of offensive performance that he's given you so far?
Well, Rich, we weren't sure, but as I said before the game, he is such a good athlete. I mean, he works so hard in the offseason. This guy, I mean, he doesn't miss a beat. He's in tremendous shape, keeps himself in great shape. Obviously the years are going to take a little bit away from everybody, but I think he has a lot to prove right now, and therefore I think he's really focused on getting the job done, and he's showing it on the field. He loves. It's fun to have him around. I mean, he's always got a smile on his face, and that's a lift in the clubhouse. When times are tough, when you got somebody who's still enjoying playing, it's nice to have.
Mike.
Terry, did Matz throw before the game, and what's his situation?
He played catch. He's not going to throw off the mound, Mike, and probably until Sunday morning. Yeah. So we won't know anything until Sunday.
So, but Tuesday's in the equation if
Tuesday
everything goes...
is in the equation. Probably Wednesday if he throws Sunday.
Okay.
We'd probably like to give him 2 days.
Okay.
Anthony.
Before Wilmer hits a grand slam, is it starting to feel like one of those games where you're going to be maybe a low-scoring type close game because you weren't able to break it open? And how important was that moment?
Well, that moment was huge because we weren't able to break it open. We had some opportunities and couldn't capitalize on it. I thought when Seth went up there, I thought, boy, this is a chance to blow this game open. And obviously we didn't get it done. So I thought that was certainly the biggest hit of the game for us.
Tony.
Sorry, just to clarify, Lugo would make another start Tuesday then, and then if Matz is okay, he'd go Wednesday.
Last one in the back.
Terry, considering the team scored 9 runs and actually made some nice plays behind Bartolo in the field, how concerned were you before the game that, given the late game you played in St. Louis, that the team and the hot weather, that the team might be a little sluggish tonight?
That is a great question, and the answer was I was very concerned. That's why I told him not to get here till 5 o'clock, to sleep in, get here. And I'll tell you what, we were lucky when the game started, even though it was hot this afternoon. The shade had a breeze blowing. It was pretty comfortable when you got on the field. So I thought it really helped out not to have another hot night. But we were concerned because we had a short night for sure.
Thanks. Last one, Anthony. Right. Nope.
Terry, what did you think of Bartolo, and what happened to him in the 8th inning? Was he just tired at that point?
Anthony, probably. I mean, I went to him after the 7th inning, and I said, Dan said, you got an inning? And he said, I got 2. And I thought, boy, if this happens, that's great because, our bullpen could really use a blow. And all of a sudden, you just saw balls in the middle of the plate. So my guess is Bart's not used to legging all those hits out, doubles, and scoring from third, and it might have taken a little starch out of him.
Thank you, Terry.
Okay.